What's going on, everybody? Today we're gonna be talking about embracing your dark side, aka shadow work. Now, I'm not a professional, so if you need any type of professional help, it's best to go seek a therapist. But without further ado, let's get started. Um, Let your light shine through the darkness. One cannot exist without the other. What I mean by that is, we automatically think darkness with evil. You know, they make everything about darkness bad. But in reality, I feel like tapping into your dark side, or, just staring at that void, is where all the creativity and where you find more of your true self at. It's okay to be alone for a while. Dig deep and just stare into the void. Forget the herd mentality. This life is yours to live. And I feel like wherever you're at or in your life, eventually or a couple times throughout your life, you're gonna run into your shadow. It's gonna look you right back in the face. You're gonna be staring right there at it. And it's always gonna be there. You can't run away from it. Eventually you're gonna just go have to face it and, look up to it. But what is the shadow? What is your dark side? It is probably, now I'm not saying going around be this evil maniac who just belittles people. No. Your dark side is that side, the parts of yourself that you try to hide or that you're ashamed of. That does the sides of yourself that you try to mask for, societal expectations or your family, not family, but parents' expectations, sorry. Write about them. Whenever you're doing some type of deep journaling, dig deep within yourself. Express and write about the parts of yourself that you're ashamed of or you try to hide. Such as art therapy. Like I said, deep journaling. But you gotta make sure you being real honest and you writing it out, because it's very dangerous to mess with your dark side. There's gonna be things that trigger you, people who trigger you. You know what I'm saying? And that's when you gotta learn the difference between constructive criticism and bullying. Because constructive criticism can benefit you. Yes, it may trigger you because the truth hurts. But you may need to hear it to further improve yourself and go above and beyond, and to really tap in and do that shadow work, that inner work. Because after all, it's all internal. Balance is key. You know what I'm saying? You can't have light without darkness. You can't have darkness without life. You can't have good without evil. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying you become evil, but you do need to incorporate shadow work into your self-improvement and into your journey. Stick with the 3 W's. The when, the what, and the why. What's the reason? When did this happen? When did I start feeling like this? And why? When, what, and why? Because I feel like you will get to the root of the problem and you actually have more clarity about the parts of yourself that you're ashamed of or that you try to hide, or in other words, your shadow. What's the reason behind it? Why do I do these things? Find your why. We tend to overcomplicate these things, but in reality, they're actually simple. The only hard part is actually getting started and doing the work. You know, stop pretending. Stop trying to be cool and just be real. Be you. Be in the state of being. Just exist, you know what I'm saying? Stop trying to have so much control over your life. Things fall apart. Whatever happens, happens. Things happen, you know? And the moment I change my mindset like this, because I'm speaking from first-hand experiences. So, these things, it actually benefit my life. You know, learn to, and when you're in social situations, your shadow tend to show itself unconsciously. So learn to feel and not project your negative emotions in social situations. Don't project your insecurities on the others. This is what bullies do. They project their insecurities onto others because 9 times out of 10, most of the time they look at you as a weakling. Just simply walk away. Now, of course, protect yourself, protect your identity, establish boundaries, but dude, when you know it's just nonsense and they're just trying to get a reaction out of you, just simply walk away. Face your triggers. Don't run for them. When you feel that feeling of guilt, shame, grief, you know what I'm saying? Don't run away from those emotions. You know what I'm saying? Face them. When you get hit with constructive criticism, it will help you. Face them. You know, it's easier said than done, and the feeling may be gut-wrenching, but I'm telling you, on the other side of that, you will be grateful and you will thank yourself. You know, you should be grateful anyway to come across obstacles and hardships in your life because they help you to face yourself. You know, you just need to recognize. Once you do the journaling and do the inner work, you will gain more clarity. And as you gain more clarity, you will be able to see what's there to help you and the opportunity you can benefit from. And you can see what's bringing you down or blocking you. But man, it's just that easy. I mean, like, there's no need to overcomplicate these things. And I hope this video helped. It's a little quicker video. Thanks for watching.